Alright, we should be live, I hope. Let's see. Alright, this. This is cursed. Alright, one moment. I'm live, alright, thank you, Dark. Hello there, David. I need one quick moment. This was all very spontaneously done, as I have not prepared this whatsoever. I was just playing with Tim till 3 minutes ago, so, or maybe 5, I don't know. But yeah, just barely managed to get all of the shit together. Well, we should be fine. Everything is there. I think in the press account we're doing Tech Showcase today. It is Sunday, so we're on the right day as well. Great. And it's time for the E5. So, this is voted by you guys with quite a substantial victory as well. And the tech tree itself is kind of interesting. It prepares you from the beginning that gun handling is nothing the Zero possesses. And we'll go through to that. So we start with a medium, it branches off into heavies and stays like that. And yeah. As I said, this was very quickly done, even the thumbnail, which is why the stream wasn't scheduled yet. So, haven't done the tanks yet, so let's just do that whilst we talk and get some time. So how has your weekend been for the people? Are you feeling alright? Are you well? Did you have a good weekend, ladies and gentlemen? I haven't done this in a while, have I? Let's say also hello to Grapes, Razor, Fishy, Gaming, Cookies, and Hyper. Hyper! Huh. Hey there, Royston. Yeah, David, that's why. I mean, if you checked on Discord, you would have seen I've enabled it again to people see what games I'm playing right now. And yeah. I was doing a bit of War Thunder with Tim. And I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of War Thunder. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, first tank is done, let's equip the next. Hey there, Andrisk. Alright, see ya, feathers. Hyper not a pleb anymore. Wait, have I removed you already, Hyper? Or are you one, but on your other account? Let me see. I need to check that now because it interests me. We are 15 members right now. And Hyper is not one of them. We have currently 10 plebs, 1 advanced, and 4 godly. 1 advanced! But it's probably Senko that is missing, right? Yeah, that's Senko. Alright. Then I'm gonna put him out of there for the moment, before I forget. Give me a quick moment. As I said, this is not prepared at all, right? Am I not a great streamer, guy? And it should be 6, 8, 9. I didn't get all. Oof. Wait, is Iron still up here? He is. Why isn't he? And who else is? I have Wilfie, but he hasn't responded yet. Alright, anyways, let's get back on track, because we're getting off tangent here. Alright, let me just catch up on chat quickly. Hey there, Speed. Hi, Gravy. Alright. I think I catched up on chat for now. Let's equip tanks really quickly. Wow, Gravy, because that's so hard. Come on, don't bully that man. Before I start bullying you. Alright, this is done. How many more? 3 more tanks. Can you stop with your bullshit rerolls? No one fucking cares. No one gives a shit, alright? You wanna compare your ego, then do it in training rooms. My god. Alright, nearly done. Alright, next one. Wait. This could be a pain in the butt for people to aim at the cupola. Secret trick there, boys. Take advantage of this as you can. Do it! Yeah, why not? There's a bother in the middle. I hate this constant buying. I wish there was a quick function for this. Like where you can basically, at least for equipment or something, like have a default, how you want it to be, and have it be adjustable for later on. That would be a good thing. What do you doing on these things? Honestly. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna catch up to chat. Once I'm done here, give me a quick second. It just sadly takes a while. Alright, and we're done. Great. Let me catch up on chat. Ah, well, hyper. Thanks, mate. Why did I put you out then? You cheeky bugger. Alright, you're back in there. And thanks for the support. Hyper sniper. Hey there, Yusuf. Yeah, Cookie, that is a serious problem. Hello there, sir, from Uzbekistan. Hello from Germany. Hey there, Lolhammer. Alright, can we finally start? I think we can. So, 10 minutes in. We're finally able to start with the stream. Yay! I'm so sorry. Alright, let's start with the M7. It's a medium, not a heavy yet, but the rest will be. Terrible gun. Awful accuracy, awful aim time. Will show itself throughout the entire line. And crap DPM, no pen. Decent average. 8 degrees of gun depression. You got some armor against low tiers, this thing bullies. Yeah, Hyper, I even said it. What do you mean? Would you like listen, dude? The hell. And you got some decent mobility. Loadout is pretty standard. And yeah, as you can see, your upper hull is quite sloped, so you're gonna bounce some shit. Your side armor has some sloping here, so it's gonna bounce some shit as well. And you have a small turret profile, so most of the shit is gonna hit your gun mantle. Let's start before I'm getting tired of seeing you people talk about rerolls all the fucking time. How was your weekend been, guys? So we can change topic on an unrelated note. Also, for those watching this for the first time, David isn't here. At the end of the stream, we're gonna decide what tanks will be in the poll for next weekend on Sunday. David, can you remind me about the stream stalker roll? I forgot about that entirely. And that it starts, or I'm gonna have it start from tomorrow on, because I don't want to keep on track for today. Yeah, M7 has troll armor, that is true. Also, if someone is here that is watching pretty much every stream, or if there's two people that want to do together, if they think if one of them is not there, the other one will be, and that doesn't have quote-unquote a job yet, like moderating or something, then message me if you want to keep a list of who was successfully stream sniping. You will get a role for that as well. So David, also remind me for that, if you're listening, right? I don't know. He's playing and listening at the same time. Shut up, gaming, before I mute you. This gun is so bad in the sun. This is absolutely non-American. Like, from what I used to, American gun handling is great. But the heavy line, this one especially, is just pure shit. I don't know why that is. Maybe the soft stats also hinder us, but it's just... I mean, close quarters is no issue, but once you start aiming at weak points and shit, it's just incredible. Keep an eye on that medium behind me. And there, as you can see, troll armor, he bounced on the side. Works especially against tier 3s. So your armor. Some tier 4s might also bounce, but it's gonna be rarer, of course. Ah, I hit him. Just didn't pen, but I hit him. Neat. Nightmare a Stück easily. Hey, this was a pretty good first game, wasn't it? Max roar. No Top Gun, but I take it. 2000 damage. It's 1000 battles gaming. Ah, first class. Pretty neat. Alright, David, did you hear what I said? Question. Alright, let's keep. Nah, Hyper. I have enough moderators. Also, there's no need to PM me yet. I just need to get David's insurance. That he heard what I said. Okay, he's in chat. Alright, he's writing in the reminder. He has his own channel, by the way. Alright, let me just put it in there myself. I want something else. No. Alright. I guess that should be enough. And let's get into the next game. Hello there, David. Cookie's bathtub is the Frenchy tier 5. What do you mean? Ah, gaming in the enemy team. And Razor. I just heard the T1 and the M6 getting called the school bus, but not the bathtub yet. Hey there, Algie. How you doing? How did you get spotted? What? There's someone there. There is. No, the SU-100Y is the box tank. It's not the flip. Aha. Get outplayed by my armor. That's what I meant though. Because the turret profile is this small, people will hit your gun metal. I mean, just look at this. Okay, you hit my side there. And he hit my side again.
We didn't even scratch them. We hit them hard.
This also is interesting because this thing has 140 alpha. I think usually all the stuff is like 120 on low tiers or 160, either of those two. Or they just really messed with low tiers, I don't know then. But that is then out of my reach. Fuck you. He tried to challenge me and it backfired. It's a nice tank though, surprisingly. I didn't expect it to be this good. Nice shot! Not okay. And that concludes tier 4 for this line. And it's not like you play the other tanks, but I mean, it's still hold down. Use your turret. These others are, like these two are just, we're gonna talk about it later when we summarize. So, T1. People calling this thing OP now. Don't agree on that, but that's just me. Terrible gun handling, as before. DPM didn't really change much. Your pen is, it's okay, I guess. Premium round is pretty good. 10 degrees of gun pressure, you're quite high, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Your armor is pretty good, especially your front. Hyper, you can say that about any tank though. My god. We're not gonna start this topic again, alright? So 140 in the front, sides okay. Is E3? Oh, that's the turret. Okay. Yeah. This is meh in speed. It seems pretty good, but it really isn't. My loadout is pretty standard. Weak spots is here, that hatch. I wouldn't try going for this is pointless. If it tries to side scrape, shoot here or here. Or the easy trick, shoot it through the tracks. I think that should work. Because it works for the goose tanks, so it should work for this as well. Hey Duka. Hey Martin. Yeah, cookie, but it's only in the front. It's like you wanna give the same argument with an E3. Wow, it has much armor, but only on one side. So it doesn't matter. Hi Spicy. This tank also has shit gun handling. Near to no mobility. As it says on paper. We have a KV1 dirt, feels good. Martin, did I say hi to you? You not yet? If not, hi Martin. Yeah. Good gun! That was just bad from me. Still not used to this crosshair. Why's the enemy team this bad? Why is he still shooting me with HE? It's annoying. Stop. I get a fire on a KV1, but this A20 is just in the way of my dreams. So I gotta kill him first. Why is that medium in our spawn and he's not dying? Oh, I aim for the wrong. Nice. GG. Well done, me. Well done. You played yourself. Why is that medium still alive? Oh my fucking god. I hate low tiers. Oh look, they started moving again. Ah man. What a shocking revelation. Nice. This just feels wrong. This is why I'm not shooting in third person. Because of this bullshit happening.
Punched right through their armor.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, the gun position is weird, it's off center. Haven't talked about that, but it is weird indeed. Accuracy is a thing and something this thing wishes to possess. When you aim here and it goes over the tank. Did I just take no ram damage there? What? How much does this thing weigh? That is a fat fucker. Look at how weird this gun aims. What? Where is it aiming at? Did you see that? We aimed here and the gun went there. What the fuck? What was that? That was weird. Alright. Oh, that was hilarious. Oh my god, I'm just seeing it and I can't unsee it. When you've seen something and you can't unsee it anymore, this is what I'm going through right now. It's a mental crisis. Everything possible is kicking in right now. OCD, PTSD. Like, what the fuck is that? It's so weird! Wargaming! Fix it! I can't do my tactic showcase like this. Man, what an SU player. I could totally be gaming right now. Remembering that tier 4 game. I mean, just look where I'm aiming and where the gun is pointing at. This is totally off. In quick motion you don't notice it, but once you stand still and aim at something, it is so oblivious. You can't not see it. This is just cursed.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration.
Razor, I hate socks, so I'm with you here. But I have a bandage about on my entire feet. Or, well, mostly my toes, so I don't know if that counts.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Well, those were some uninteresting games. So, hey there, Josh. Has good gun depression? That's 10. Would say that's good. Alright, nice. Good game, solid tank. Wouldn't call it OP. Some people do. I don't care. And let's move on to tier 6 now with this school bus, known as the M6. Basically a big T1 heavy. Let's look at it. It's just more chunk. Does there even anything? That doesn't change anything in size. Just the position of some things like this shit. You get a bigger gun though, it's a 90mm, and obviously you're stronger. On your ass, it's a bit higher. Here it drops down, but this just keeps going. All right, mediocre tank. See ya, spicy. Weak spot, weak spot. Turret is kind of weak itself as well. You got the shoulders here again for side scraping, cupola. And your side is pretty much shit. You can even get a cheat here. And in your booty, of course. Same for the T1, by the way. And yeah. You got a 90mm with, once again, awful gun handling. 7.3 seconds reload. You got a normal 90mm American 160 243 as well. So your pen is good enough. 10 degrees of gun depression. You're, I think, quicker than a T1. At least that's what I believe. Could be wrong though. Depends on ground resistance and shit. But yeah. Actually gets worse in the hull. That makes no sense. Okay. Never mind. Only frontally though. And yeah. Normal loadout. Move on. I don't know, Razor, don't question it. My toe is hurting more and more with every day. It can't get better. I know the gun is not bad, but you know what is bad? Gun handling. American heavies do not fucking have this, or at least this line. I don't know why. Oh, we got Dark and David. Dark is playing the even stronger thing. You know, for those who don't understand German, he was like, any Germans here? And I'm just like, no, but I said it in German to meme with him. Just to mess with him. Also, angling in this tank doesn't really have a point because the sidearm is so trash. It's not worth it. I mean, in close quarters, of course, gun handling doesn't matter too much. Like, you know. But it really can be a pain when you're like mid to long ranges. And you're trying to shoot at a weak spot. Ah, yeah. Load it. Stand up. Ah, yes, you tracked him. Well, that was useless. David, let me save you! Don't die, David. There we go. Good, no death. That's what I meant. Gun handling is abysmal. Yes, he was there as well, wasn't he? I don't believe he said that. There we go. That was a solid game. Let's do it again. Really, Cookies? Do you want to go that route now? Do you want to be that person? Oh man, that's got silent in the chat quickly. Alright. No stalkers this time. Let's go. You don't have a tier 6 heavy. Nice matchmaking. Yep, barely balanced. That's why I want to tier in class-based matchmaking. Be a thing. But that this shit doesn't happen. You're getting good matchmaking. No. If you mean that I have this preferential one, it shouldn't. I'm pretty sure. I've tested it. What the fuck, Aldi? That is hilarious, not gonna lie. From my perspective, of course. Ow! Did you just pin me? Oh yeah, my side turret. I was about to say, how the hell did you just pin me with premium? Where's the Nash on? They still have the normal one. I can't push, but I can keep him occupied. Downstairs! Fuck you. I aim for your ammo rack. Well, that's your gunner. That's a start, right? Aim, be useful. How the fuck did you pen that one? On my lower plate. Interesting. Interesting. I roll. Nice. Oh shit. Did you just do that? Doc, stop messaging me over Steam. I nearly said Skype. For fuck's sake. Who am I? A caveman? Why is he doing that? Alright, there's still a chance to curry. He just stopped at the right moment. Fucking with me. I had to shoot the Nash on. Report? What for? Well, that could have gone any better. Aw. Not a good round. I did like... Okay. Screw you. Not a good game. In terms of winning it, but it wasn't half bad, was it? And if you start spamming on Steam now to annoy me, I'm gonna block you. Alright? Just so that it's clear. I don't mind adding you, but if you start spamming me, that's when I get mad. Alright. Time for T26. T29. Say T26, am I dumb? Great tank, by the way. Really good one. Amazing gun for its tier. 105, so meets 310 alpha, 260, 400, 10 degrees of gun depression. We have still really shitty gun handling. Reload is decent, DPM is not too bad. Your gun elevation is a bit troublesome, only 15. Gonna struggle a little bit there, but it's fine. Your armor is really good. 280. Also your hull got buffed, so it's not that bad. Can't really side scrape though, you're gonna get overmatched, so be careful about that. You also can get a cheat up here very easily. Else this is a weak spot. Your turret ring can be pinned by a really weird angle. Lower plate is a weak spot, of course. If you have enough pen, this thing becomes a weak spot. And of course the cupola, but it's hard to hit. And if you have a pumpkin on, even harder. And yeah, of course, the ass HGable. Pretty standard, right? My loadout is a bit weird. I'm not running adrenaline cause fuck that shit. Extra hit points and the rest is pretty standard. And let's jump into it. Oh look, dark. He even talked about it. If I manage to slide into your game, I'll have fun. 1700 basics HP, by the way. Feels good. It's like T9 tank destroyers. Good points. Yeah, look at the gun handling, it's fucking awful. Try a run low kit? No. I always have 2 repair kits just in case. Because I sometimes use repair kits on accident and I don't want to get fucked by that. And then be that guy that has no ammo rack for 90 seconds. Gun handler. A thing that Americans don't possess in the heavy tank. I feel robbed of that shot, I have to say. Why is there tier 5s in this game?
That one didn't go through.
Yeah, when even 10 degrees is not enough to shoot your opponents. At least they stopped capping for now. Good position to deal with this IS-2.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I am requested to delete. Well, let's see what I can do. Oh no, this is not my adrenaline, I forgot.
Enemy armor is damaged. One of our trucks was hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Yeah, seems legit. When the tier 7 bounces and the tier 6 pens you. That's when you know you've done a good job. I fucking focus you then, I don't care. You wanna have it this way? Fine. What?! Yeah, alright. Nice fucking meme, dude. Might not quick enough. Yeah. Reverse on Americans is also really bad. No, that's the first tier 7 game. I could have face hacked, but I didn't want to risk it. Because if he shot heat, he would have just pinned me easily. 8 score. Went pretty well. Could have done it way better though. But hey, at least it limits, it shows the limits of this tank as well. At least I won? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't care about winning all too much, because I usually win anyway. Or once you win, or the more you do win, the less you start to value it. Not saying that winning is a bad thing, but it becomes less important. So you start to focus on other stuff like damage and assist. And I've noticed that happening to me recently as well. Just look at the HP, 1700. And then there's like a normal tier 7 light, 1.2. Oh, if our heavies are shit, this could be really painful. But they are all on one spot, so it seems to be easy. It's not the one I aimed at. I'm gonna try to side scrape, but not gonna be all that useful. He says bouncing 2 to 7 heavies. Come on! Come on! Really? Did they even buff the side of this? As I remember, you couldn't do this with this tank before. Yeah, like just like that. Alright, nice. Snap one into you. Comet is there. It's good. Makes it easy for me to hunt. Alright, nice. I feel robbed. They didn't? Ah, I thought they did. Because they... No, they did. They definitely buffed the front armor. I know that much. Same as they did with the KV3 Tiger and shit. They buffed the upper hull. I remember that much. Alright, that's the tier 7 done. Pretty good tank. Definitely worth a pickup. Keep it hull down and you should be good to go. Wasn't able to share a trick with you, which is basically if you are hull down and they aim at your cupola, raise your gun up and wiggle your turret. Maybe we could show that in the M103. Wait, I forgot to put the stats of this. Alright, so you have the same fucking gun with just some more DPM. Means you have shit pen for tier 8 heavy. Still 10 degrees. The turret armor came a bit better. In general. Your side's trash as well. And you're slow as a bug, so I definitely recommend taking the consumable. Same loadout for this tank as for the T29. Weak spot, Not really a weak spot. Achievable all the way, even larger than 9. Because the track thing is located lower, and this is achievable. So armor wise, only the upper plate in the upper part is pretty good, and your turret is massive. So hold down this thing. But frontline, because your gun sucks. It's one of the worst guns at tier 8. Oh yeah, right, this thing has massive hit points though, true. If you go extra hit points and the sandbags, this thing is filthy in HP. And we get Hellas. Yusuf, I found your second account. If you're still there, that is. Right there. So we have 2.1. Jesus Christ. It's more than the tier 10 medium. Nice. Nice. Feels good. But this tank still sucks, I feel. Only thing that makes it good is the consumable. And the thing is, it's not even worth taking calibrated because your DPM is already shit as hell. Like look at this, 8.7, 310. And your pen is like nothing. Luckily we got a tier 7 game though, so we don't have to worry about that. If we got a tier 9, that would have been much more different. No clue where the Tiger 2 is either. Because they have one, but it's not here. Oh. Guess you're not burning, huh? Like, where did you shoot me? I hate it when they shoot modules. The hit mark doesn't appear. They need to fix that. That's an issue that I found. Shell hit marks itself are nice, but once you destroy a module, like especially tracks and shit, or a viewport, the shell mark just doesn't seem to appear, or pretty much is impossible to detect. That proves nothing for the armor, we're just bullying tanks with low pen. I mean, they pretty much have the same, right? I guess 203, P69 is about the same as well. Yeah, I agree, Duka. Wargaming has a lot of issues balancing the tanks the right way. Example, the grill is the best. It needs camo buff, not a reload buff. Well, even when they do it wrong. More often than not. So yeah, that was a pretty solid first game. Let's see if the second is any more enjoyable or not. At least it's on a KV4, that is true, but you can't pen KV4 unless you shoot gold. It's the thing the tank struggles the most with, really, is the gun. DPM is trash, gun handling is fucking awful, and your pen just sucks. This is a tier 7 gun. Or a gun on a tier 7. Like, really? I know it's categorized as a tier 8 gun, but it doesn't fucking matter. Nice. What have you hit a blind though? What are you trying to accomplish? Where do you try to circle me to? Not like you can go anywhere either. Kick. Of course. Of course. Nice lag. When a gravedigger pens your side angled, you know something is off. Okay, I did not expect that. The lightweight I knew about, and that there might be someone up top. But I didn't expect the Lurva and the Tiger P to just show up out of nowhere. Good night. Pretty much getting ignored, so I can use the terrible DPM to its full extent. Nice Hyro. Oh no. I hate Gravediggers so much, dude. Such a pain in the ass to deal with. Because of that. Even the ass, look at that. There's a red spot there. Why is that a thing? Seriously. GG. Razor more often than not. Well, that was and ended up being a good game. Nothing out of the ordinary either though. And let's get to a stinker if you don't know how to use it. Really is. So switch that. So once again, your gun handling is abso-fucking-lutely trash. The DPM is getting better, but it's still nowhere near good. Your pen is great though. Finally, it's the same as the tier 10 and doesn't change at all, as we can see. So that is nice. You have 8 degrees of gun depression. Bit underwhelming. You lose gun depression here for the first time. Yet, as you had 10 the whole way through. Your armor is non-existent on the turret. The hold is pretty good though. Your sight is terrible. 50. Oh, you can't even side scrape against tank destroyers with this. They're just gonna shoot you through the side, so don't even try. And yeah, this thing does not have speed either. Standard loadout here. Massive weak spot. Weak spot. Weak spot. Weak spot. And a bigger weak spot right here. And here. It's like you have a pike nose on your roof. Jesus Christ. This is also why this tank has this camo. Because it deserves nothing else if you can't play it. Though when I grinded through it, it was okay, so. But I'm not gonna change the camo. I'm not gonna be bothered doing that. AX. GG on that. AID. Yeah, it can be a nice thing, but it struggles. It struggles a lot. See ya, Dart. It's a tank that really does struggle. Unfortunately. Because the gun can be great. But more often than not, it's not. It really isn't. And as you can see, your whole traverse is okay, at least with the speed boost, and even without it, but your turret is so slow in comparison. So you better up just turn your hull than your turret. Alright, let's see. They have 1 T9 heavy versus 2. Is good. Matchmaker at its finest again. And that is precisely what I meant. That was the waffle with the long gun. Interesting. Why else? Or who else rolls like that? And he can't have shot heat because you hear them. And that was no heat. And the Hody had just bounced on us, so it couldn't have been him either.
We didn't even scratch them.
Yeah, here's where you start to notice that lack of 10 degrees.
Penetrate their armor.
If this had 10, it would be really good. Look at that turret. It's so weak. Oh, the waffle has the big one. Does that mean he just massively low-rolled me?
Trucks was hit.
'Cause he just did like 640 bounced.
The driver is hit. We can't go very fast.
Yeah, I'm not playing this tank well right now. I'm probably gonna die early here.
Enemy is
This tank just plays so differently to the rest of this line. I'm so dead. Yep.
vehicle destroyed.
Ah, yes. Who doesn't know the spawn defending moisture? Because we need that spawn, right? For respawning purposes. We're gonna lose this. Hey Fuse, how you doing? Also cookies, no camo. SD1. Killing off that E1 there. Hey Davlat, how are you doing? The epic even is the stock engine. Look how slow he's turning. I think he's full stock. Oh no, dude. Except the turret. I don't think this thing has a stock turret to begin with. Look how slow this turret is. It's so awkward. Where the fuck did that? Oh lol, he hit him there. I was like, where did that batchet shell go? But he just hit him right there. The fuck? That is funny. Oh! Oh! Jesus Christ! Blast another hole into. Do it. Ah, the Borsik's complaining. Let's see what the Borsik did. I didn't do much, I know. I was bad this game. Yeah, nice. Alright. I wanna check if how many games he has on the Moisian. 17. He definitely is full stock. Oh boy, feels bad for this man. You get an inactivity report. Alright, let's see if this game is gonna be any better. Ow. That's the issue with this turret. Turn it slightly and everything pans in. You should really buff the turret arm on this thing. If nothing else, buff the turret. Also, I've been thinking of something, guys. As we have 17 people watching, and maybe if I can get at least 5 response, that would be nice. But I was thinking of a video idea. That would be like tanks that wargaming buffed / tanks that need a buff, and how actually buff them. Because I see wargaming often struggling with doing so. And I know it won't change anything in their buffing, because as if they would watch that and take it into consideration, right? But it would just... I was often feeling that I want to share how I would buff things, and it might be interesting to some people. So I don't know. Let me know in chat if you would be interested in such sort of videos. Clickbait? Why, Ripper? How would that be clickbait if I'm serving what the title is saying? I also hate clickbaiting. Because it's fucking cancerous. And cringe as well. Somewhat. Hey, I got 5 responses. Damn! Alright. I'm gonna consider it. David, if you are in chat still, put me a reminder for that. Well, it was alright, I guess, right? Still, the tank struggles with gun handling and turret armor. So everything above the hull is its biggest weak point. Alright, let's get to the E5. And as I said at the start of the stream, this entire line prepares you onto something for the E5. And it's not the hold down play. Because, really, you should know that already, right? To play hold down in these fuckers. It's that gun handling is fucking trash. And this tank has it as well. Now it looks good on paper. But trust me, it isn't. The soft stats of this tank are fucking awful. We'll see it in the gameplay, probably. Unless my point gets disproven again, because why would it ever? 8 degrees of gun depression, so you don't have that juicy 10 anymore. 8.5 reload and some good DPM. Yes, Ripper. That is my opinion of this tank. Trash gun handling. You have really good armor on turret and hull. We'll talk about that. And your speed is alright. Upper plate, really strong. Low plate, avoid all of this if you can. Only shoot it in the lower part. But like, even if they made it small, it's still really easy to hit. And if you are above the tank, you can even partially overmatch this stuff, I think. Also, there's not really a lot to say frontally. You can get HE'd in the side again, and here, and in your ass. But in general, the armor is pretty good. And this is how I run it, just like the tanks before, sandbags. And why do I have this on? I never use that. No, don't want to. Alright, let's play. Thanks for the reminder, David. Yeah, Vlad, that is true. It is easier on a 57. I think that's the more of the tracks though in this upper part here. When will you do the video? I don't know, dude. I just gave you an idea for something that just came to me in this very moment. So I'm gonna do that video in the next 2 days. I might. Don't judge me. Because I have nothing else to do right now, I know. But still. Give me some time, dude. I also need to catch up on all of those other reminders that I have left to take, including the highlights. Which I will, I've decided I'll do them each Monday, Thursday and Sunday. Because it seems like a good schedule to me. All other videos will be somewhat in between, but don't expect a fixed schedule from me.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Yeah, I know, Vlad, there's 2 months of stuff that I need to catch up on. Which is why I'm doing 3 highlights a week. So that I can do that quickly.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Ah, hey Gun, are you behaving because I trash talked you? Would you look at that?
That one did.
Oh, and that goes. That's the gun handling that I'm used to.
That one bounced. Penetration.
Turn, you boat.
We've lost a track. We're immobilized.
I'm surprised I haven't even got ammo rack yet. Because this thing is very easily ammo rackable.
Let's roll.
Alright, Jimmy, come on, do it.
We finished him off.
Why aren't you shooting yet? What's keeping you up? I'm not shooting. Oh, he tried to HE me.
Enemy armor is damaged. One of our trucks was hit.
Get outplayed, idiot.
Nice shot.
You did not really just do that, did you?
We hit them hard. Penetration. We're immobilized.
What a donkey, dude. And I just did the same. How do you want to know what I'm putting in there and what not, gaming? That is up to me what I put in there. And that wasn't even a tank I was thinking of. I shouldn't have auto-aimed on that eyesight.
Time to roll out.
You're kidding me. What is this? So what's with this matchmaking? 3 TDs? Fuck you. How many tanks should I put in that video, by the way? Did I just do 5? Because it's a normal number, or should I do 10? Or just however I can fit in a normal length video. Ripper, just play the small gun, dude. Trust me. We don't talk about that.
Punched right through their armor. Penetration. Penetration.
Doesn't matter, Ripper, it's way better, dude. Unless you want to keep bouncing with APCR, that is. And don't want to have any gun handling whatsoever. Then sure, go for it. But I've played both guns, and I have to say, the low damage gun is lovely. I averaged like 4k after I've switched to that gun. Of course not overall, but like in my games that I did. Because it was so much better than the big one. Can you fucking go, Standard B? Yeah, obviously. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, what did I waste myself for now? And the shitty Death Star can't even kill this dude in a shot. Gun, behave already. Jesus Christ. I hate this.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Come on, face hack me. Don't matter as you're in a reload anyway, but still. Feel the humiliation. Ripper, I guess like 15. Also, I don't know how many I played in the end with that gun. How much did I play, dude? Let me just quickly check. And I can kind of tell you how many. I played 67. Yeah, about 15 to 20. I played with the small one. A capsule. No, I wasn't, but because my stats are shit in it. Alright, anyways, that's it with the Tag 2 showcase, and that concludes it as well. Gun behaved better than usual. Surprised by that. But yeah, everything else, awful gun handling. Really, really shit. Needs a turret buff. Great turret. Shit gun. Great in general. Mediocre. Pretty good. And pretty good as well. So, without further ado, let's do the poll for next week. Ciao. Let me just get everything ready. Alright. Give me 5 lines that you want to see in the next poll that could possibly be reviewed next week. Only request one at a time though. We have a Leo one from user. Alright. Progetto, we did that already. The 422. Alright. What did we do to Progetto? I'm pretty sure we did. Let me check that actually. Is it? Am I blind? Ah, here. That's the playlist. So the tanks we did already: STB-1, 121, E3, Progetto, 263, Death Star, Yek, E50M, 62A, 215B. My favorite tanks from each tier: the Vickers, VKK, 4005, Mouse, and Ice 4. Alright, the Sheridan on there as well. Alright, we have slot for one more. So let me just do that really quickly. Tanks. Menus. Still hate that it's WZ113 and not 113. French RMX line. Which, Josh? There's multiple. We have slot for one more, boys. Then, alright, the French heavy tanks it is. And French heavy tanks. AMX 50B. So the tanks in the poll for next week are Sheridan 113, 50B, Leopard 1, and 4202. And the poll starts now. Link to the Discord server is in the description. Or use the command !Discord. And you will be good to go. And you are now free to vote. And that ends the stream for today. Pretty much on time as usual. A great line in general if you can get through the lower tier ones. Hey there, random, you got here late. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this, and see you all again next time. Bye bye.